that off. One sec here. All right.
Man at first, and now the DH, Jose Miranda. And here it comes. Right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice.
Here's Royce Lewis.
The third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Righty delivers. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance throw in time. And that's an out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner.
So 2 down. William De Jesus now at the plate. Here's a rocket out to left. Walner right there to make the grab.
Come on.
And that ends the. Here's Byron Buxton. The 0-2. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Over to second for 1. On to first, double play.
What he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next to hit for the Sox, William De Jesus. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir.
And up next for Chicago, William De Jesus. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. The Twins up big in this one. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. 1 run is in. Lopez coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 10-4. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Man at second. Bounced up the middle. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. Not in time. He legs it out.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap. Just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
And now it's Luis Robert. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Not much.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, William De Jesus. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air, right field. Has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. Man at second with one away. Luis Robert now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away. Andrew Benintendi steps up. 2 outs. And that one hammered way back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's 12-6.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a very
So 2 on with 2 away. The batter will be the shortstop, William De Jesus. Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
But if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
This could end it. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take this one in a blowout.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background.
Man at first with 1 gone. William De Jesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. Here's a swing.
Oh, let's go. Come on.
A gigantic blast. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well with the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
William De Jesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left field. Walner gets under it, and the inning is over. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. White Sox 4, and the Twins nothing. 2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, William De Jesus. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
2 outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Wouldn't chase that time.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
There's a swing and a drive. It falls in, and that's a knock. Throw cut off to second. In there
Save.
safely.
Let's go.
That right there is a ball that's got to be caught. I think he just took a bad angle to it. It gets down, and it ends up being a double.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
Off the wall. Let's go.
Off the wall.
Let's go.
A 2-run double.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
1 down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. On the ground to short, DeJesus. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping.
William DeJesus steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's ripped. Base hit.
Go.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Throw on to Santana. That ends the inning and stops things. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Check swing. He went. Strike 1.
You know, these White Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage. So it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. William DeJesus. Ryan back to work. And a swing and a miss there. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The line of the pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Runner takes off. This one popped up. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe in second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
On the run, throw to first. Out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Twins. So the batting order turns over. This is Willie Castro. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swing and a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Edouard Julien. The line of the pitch. On the ground, DeJesus. Tosses to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, William DeJesus. This guy one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. The shortstop takes the ball.
Fitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it.
We're in extras here, and now it's going to be William DeJesus. The pitch. That's outside. 1-0. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Sharp grounder. That's
Let's go. Come on.
Crosses the winning run, and the White Sox walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Oh yeah, give me a second, all right? There you go. Sorry about that.
So up next for Chicago, William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
That one fouled off. Fetty measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And the righty deals. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. And now it's Luis Robert. The 2-2. On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. And that is that. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. On the ground out to short. DeJesus throws to first in time.
Batting third.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, William DeJesus. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside. And that one is inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and deals. This ball's chopped on the ground.
Go.
Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now it's belted. Deep
He caught that. Let's go.
Home run.
Go, Vladdy.
A massive home run. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
Batting ninth. The second baseman. Nolan Gorman.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. DeJesus slings it across. 2 away.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next to hit for the Sox, William DeJesus. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Third,
save.
let's go.
Ahead of the tag.
multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
One away, runners at first and third. Luis Robert now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Out to short, win. They take the force out, and that is the third out of the inning. Now it's the DH, Brendan Donovan. Left-hand batter waits. Roll to short, could be 2. De Jesus. To second, there's 1, and they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Man at first. Now it's the shortstop, William De Jesus. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Brings it in. 1 down. Next to hit, William De Jesus. He's a guy who does it all. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Hard ground ball.
Let's go.
Around third. He scores. It's 6-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
First and second, 1 out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. And here is Luis Robert. Right-handed reliever. Got him. They limit the damage here.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So 2 away with nobody on. And up next for Chicago, William De Jesus. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back.
Let's go. Come on.
A solo shot. His 16th homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
1 out, base is empty. Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. On the ground to the left, De Jesus. Throws to first in time. So up next for Chicago, William De Jesus. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off. He was late.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
outside low, and the count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Rips one to right. Throws it in for the out. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the top of the fifth. Digging in, William DeJesus. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ciani moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Lars Nootbaar will hit next. Out to short. To first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now that second baseman.
And next to him for the Sox, William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Down the line. And that drops foul. And there's a base hit to left. Lopez on his horse coming home. Safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Runner takes off. Hard hit left side. Over to Goldie. And Guerrero is set down. Third out, and that ends the frame. 2 run. Runner at first with 2 away. William DeJesus digs in now. Swung on, belted. That one's back. Get out of.
Let's go.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-2.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt, but unfortunately on that one he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down.
It was sick, yeah.